The economy's been big news this year, which means there's been lots of economy reports in the news, and they all look and feel kind of the same. But don't worry, you need never watch another one of those again after you've seen this. It's every TV news report on the economy in one, courtesy of generic reporter Emily Surname. She has this report.
A beekeeper tends to his hive, but what these bees can't know is they're being used as an arresting visual metaphor for the economy. The bees represent money, the hive is GDP, and your interest has hopefully been piqued.
Like every economic story, this one is all about numbers. And my hand gestures indicate I'm concerned numbers might be boring television.
Fortunately, these numbers affect ordinary people we can cut to. People wandering around the sort of grey nowhere places where ordinary humans spend their days. And by depicting sad people standing silently in front of a wall or sitting too close to each other on a sofa, we can convert those numbers into a human interest story. Dennis and Pamela People are affected by numbers. And since they have a child, you'll empathise with what they say while I nod in their direction.
Well, it's been hard because of the numbers.
Yeah, it has been hard, mainly because of the numbers.
It's now possible to segue from this shot of a family taken through a door frame in the corridor to these scenes of the financial heart of our capital shot from a helicopter like you're watching The Fucking Apprentice or something.
Everything now indicates that as soon as this piece to camera has finished, we'll have reached the point of the report where numbers take over the entire screen.
And important though they are, they're not compelling enough to stop us cutting to stressed-looking city workers on the telephone, footage of industry, and George Osborne enjoying Downing Street before freezing and being overlaid with a quick bit of Etch-a-Sketch you'll register as information but not quite take in. By now, chances are you've zoned out. So here's some footage of money being made for you to vaguely notice before it's back to me, outside a financial building, saying, so what next?
So what next? Well, it's dark, I'm cold, and as I get slightly slower at the end, all I'm thinking about is going indoors for a Twix. A Twix fewer Britons are now able to afford. You may not understand why, but I have made you sad. And who's to say that's not enough? Emily Surname, Weekly Wipe, Television.